are back, day 2.
Let's get ready for it. Let's go. I'm ready. What are we doing today?
We have some, happy you should ask.
Tell the people.
We have some upper body that we're going to focus on today. So super excited about upper body. Give those legs a rest from yesterday.
Yes, thank you.
We're going to pop into that warm up. Let's head to the ground here. And we're going to just go into some chest openers. We got like a nice little chest round. So you're going to slide that right arm out. You guys almost know the drill by now. And then go ahead, bring it back in, nice and controlled. Go as deep as you can.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that feels
There you go.
Oh. You might feel some adjustment in the back. Perfectly fine. Other side. And then last one. Perfect. And then just go ahead, have a seat. And because we do so much grip work, let's just go ahead and rotate the wrist out. And then go ahead and rotate the wrist inward, right? And then back out. Just kind of warm up those wrists.
Get them ready.
Drawing in that good energy. It's like, come on.
And then the other
to
way.
work.
Right. Give it a little shake. Right.
I think it's underrated, the wrist warm up.
Right?
Yeah.
It's good.
And then let's go ahead and stand it up. And we're going to walk it out into that plank. You're only going to get like a 2-second hold in that plank though. So walk it out. 2-second hold. And then slowly walk it back in.
I feel it. Is there going to be any 2-second holds in the workout today?
Well, funny
Well.
you should ask. Since you've asked, there will be some slight holds there, right?
Never doubt
Time
it.
under
Never doubt it.
tension.
And then go ahead, walk it out one more time, and then bring it back in. And then we're gonna take it into some IYTs. And that's just gonna help you warm up the shoulders and the back. So you're gonna come up into a and then come up into that Y, and then bring it right out to the side, T, right? And just repeat, I, Y, T.
Feel that back
This
up,
feels
you know.
good.
Yes, you're getting some good back activation. And last one, hit the T, and then shake it out. All right, round 1. We're gonna be on the ground here. We're gonna go into some chest work. So you're gonna bring the weights down, and right before the elbows touch the ground, you're gonna hold for 2 seconds here,
Of course we
and then
are.
press up, right? So we're not bringing the elbows all the way to the ground. We're giving that 2-second hold, and then power press it up. After that, we're gonna bring those weights together. We're gonna take it into that close grip on the chest press, and then go right into that skull crusher. Close grip on the chest press, right into the skull crusher. After that, we're gonna pop it over, and we're gonna take it into that basic push up, and then pop up into 2 mountain climbers, back down into that push up, pop up, 2 mountain climbers. And we're golden.
We're going
I like
to feel
it.
it. I
You
like it.
I
Yes.
like it.
Amazing. Let's go ahead and pop down. We're gonna go right into this. Grab your weights. I'm gonna start off pretty light for this first round.
Yep.
And then we are there. Go ahead and push the back up against the ground. Bring the elbows 2 inches above the ground. Hold it for 2 seconds, and then power press up. Nice and controlled. Don't forget about the core.
If you're with me, you're working on alternating. Drawing back with that same control.
If you're with me, we're doing the same movement as Ingrid, but we're just using heavier weights, and enjoy that 2-second hold. Embrace it.
Keyword enjoy.
Embrace it. Nice and controlled. Don't forget about the core here. You're having issues keeping the core engaged. Go ahead and bring the feet up to that tabletop, right?
Yeah.
We're almost out of this. You got about 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead, shake it out here. We're gonna bring those weights together. So you're pushing those weights together on the way down, pushing those weights together on the way up, and then tightening the core, and then taking it into that double skull crusher. Or you can drop down to 1 weight.
Really feel the core activate as I'm doing that skull crusher movement. Really engage in that core as well.
Big thing I'm focusing on the skull crushers, making sure my elbows aren't moving, keeping them in place in that control.
Yes, nice isolation there. And you almost are hitting those triceps almost double time because you get that slight activation in that close grip.
How long we got, Ingrid? How long?
And shake it out here.
Oh, yeah.
Looks
Go
like I
ahead
gotta
and roll
feel
it
it.
up. I'm gonna take it slightly elevated here on that push up.
Yep.
You know, just take it up a smidge. You drop down into that push up. I'm gonna pop up.
You're
and
with
then
me,
go into
stay
those
up.
mountain climbers.
Good strong hold here.
Oof. Keep that back nice and straight. Core's engaged. Feel the burn, baby.
Got that double time, right? Core control on the way down, chest working, everything.
We're almost there. Pop up, give me those mountain climbers. And shake it out here. Ah, nice.
That was good.
How are we feeling?
I'm feeling good. I might
Feeling
go heavier
good?
on my press, but I think I'll stay at the same weight
Yeah.
for the skull crusher.
I'm feeling good. Ready to
I'm
hit it
feeling
again.
good. I'm gonna keep my weights the same here.
Yep.
Let's go.
Get in position. Oh,
We're ready to go.
we're ready.
Know how it's gonna feel. I'm ready to go. Take it up.
All
Push
right.
your back up against the ground. Don't forget to activate that core. And then we are there. We're gonna go ahead, bring the weight down, hold those elbows right above the ground, push up, squeeze. Definitely feel that contraction on that hold.
The static holds just adds a whole nother element to the exercise.
Exactly.
Control on the way down. Squeezing that chest on the way up. I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Love it.
So glad you're happy here. And remember, that's a 1-2, not a 1-2. Almost out of this team in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oof.
Go ahead, bring those weights together. You can shake it out super quick. And then we're gonna push those weights together on the way down, push those weights together on the way up, tighten the core, and then drop into that skull crusher.
That tension the whole time on the weights definitely changes it for
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Pushing those weights together, just activating every bit of my muscles in here. Control.
Right. And if you are pushing those weights together on the way down and up, there's no way you're able to go super fast. So it really helps you control that tempo. We're almost out of this. You got less than 10 seconds, team. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake this out. Go ahead and flip it over.
There's some push-ups.
Yes.
Here we go.
And we're in those push-ups. I'm going elevated here, but I'm staying on my knees, keeping the hip tucked under. And then I pop up, and then I hit those mountain climbers a little bit slower than Luke.
If you're a beginner, I want you to be mindful that if you're getting tired, that the head isn't dropping. Find that eye line just slightly in front of you.
Really trying to get that knee to elbow. Activate those stomach muscles, keeping that core engaged.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Whew.
Shake it out.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful job,
That
team.
round is definitely hard.
Yeah, and this is a
Doesn't
challenge.
matter.
This is a challenging round, but stay in this. So I'm keeping the challenge by keeping the elevation, but I'm also gonna stay with my weights because it is challenging for me to go heavy on chest.
Yeah.
But I do turn it up. I'll turn it up in this next round. We got some back going.
Bring it.
All right. So you are where you are, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Get into position.
Yes.
Do this.
Let's
Go ahead and go. Hold that elbow 2 inches above the ground. Push the lower back into the ground to activate that core. This is like an isometric hold when you do that. So you get that ab crunch, right?
Could we crack the walnut in between our chest?
I think so.
I think we could.
I think we could.
Squeezing that chest together.
It's happening. It's happening.
Keeping that core engaged as well, rounding that back out on the mat.
Absolutely. Last one. Squeeze. 1, 2, and drive up. Beautiful job.
Oh.
Bring those weights together. Close grip on that chest press. And then take it.
I feel like
Yeah.
my abs are on fire in that skull crusher here.
Right? Because I do that extra tightening
Yeah.
when I go
Gotta
into that
support.
skull crusher. It really helps maintain the form for me.
I want to keep those elbows in to minimize, keep them close together, really focus on the tricep and that skull crusher movement.
It's important to focus on that control on the way down, right? We don't actually want to skull crush.
Yes, you do
Form control.
don't knock yourselves out, all right? You got less
Find
than
that
10
way.
seconds.
It's an aggressive name, isn't it?
Right.
Very
5,
aggressive.
4, 3, 2, shake it out here. I know.
I
We got
love it though. It's
Here we go. It's the last round of it though.
Last round here. on those push-ups. Let's get ready to go there. Again, I'm on the knees here. Feel free to take it up though, if you'd like to.
I like to focus on breathing on the way out, up. Does that work?
Reset with every rep. Keep that core nice and engaged. Back stays straight. And just feel the burn.
Enjoy the burn.
Enjoy the burn.
Enjoy the burn. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Woo.
How'd that feel?
Good.
Nice. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna take it out here. We're gonna go into that round 2. So we're gonna go unilateral on the round 2, right? So we're gonna be starting here in that right row. Full extension, lawnmower it up. And then we're gonna take it into that left row. And then we're gonna take it on the ground and we're gonna hit those bear planks, right? And then we're gonna go renegade rows in the bear plank, right?
My knee's not going to touch the ground.
Yeah, my knees are
Ooh.
gonna tap in between each one. And
If you're
this
with me, knees down.
and this is your round 2.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
On those
Yeah.
single rows, I might go a little heavier and then drop the weight for the bear rows.
yeah, same.
Yeah.
All right, we ready to do that?
I
think
So
so.
I'm gonna go right into starting heavy on my single rows. I really love training back and I love going heavy on my back. So I'm gonna go right into that one and we are there. So you want that full extension here, nice and controlled. You can hit your stance here or you can even hit it here. Really depends on you, but either way, you have to keep the back in alignment.
Yeah. Keeping that core engaged, back's always straight. And I like rolling the dumbbell down, and just rotating up, getting full range
Yeah,
of motion in
nice
those muscles.
rotation in there.
Yeah.
It's a big thing not to let that fatigue get to you. Keep that core tight so you're staying upright. Posture up.
Woo,
Oof, start the
almost
burn.
there. One more, team.
Come on.
Beautiful. Go ahead, switch sides. Shake it out real quick.
And let's go.
Go time.
Go time.
I know, nice and control. I'm so focused on this one. I love working back. You got to make sure you get a full extension. When it comes to building the back, you can't shorten it. You know, you can shorten every other muscle. You can shorten chest, biceps. But when it comes to back, you really need that full extension to build.
Yeah. I think back's underrated as well. It's so good for your posture.
Yes.
Leveling everything up. We do a lot of pushing naturally. Gotta focus on that back.
Gotta reset, counteract that, right?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Less than 10 seconds, team. I know this one we tend to get a little focused. You do this
We're in it.
forever. Last one. Shake it out here. You feel like a little lower back pull in that. Feel free to do this seated as well. So I'm gonna be on my weights for here. Take the toes, tuck them under. I'm gonna hit the left, the right, and then I'm gonna drop the knees in between and pop it back up. Really watch the hip here. So you want to engage the core so much so that the hip is nice and still and nice and controlled, but the knees still stay 2 inches above the ground,
Yeah.
right?
Try and minimize that wobble.
Beautiful. Everybody's doing so well.
And if you're with me still on the knees, you don't want to let loose in the core. You still want to feel engaged.
Beautiful. How was that?
That's
That's
challenging.
good.
It's,
Challenging.
yeah, it's a
I
nice
like it.
little solid round.
Just
Right?
racking it on. I like it.
Yes. Grab a sip of water. Woo, I'm definitely feeling it in this one.
Gotta leave it there.
Feeling my good posture, right? You just
Yeah,
did chest, and
opening
now I'm
up.
like, opened up.
Feeling good.
Everything feels good. Yeah. All right, team. Round 2. Let's do it. Round 2 of 2. All right, we're gonna start in that right row, and we are there.
Be present.
Super present.
Let's go.
And you can see that, you know, Luke and I do have that little rotation in. And what you do is you feel that rotation. You should feel the kind of like stretch here
Yeah.
in the lats. And then that forces you to pull from the lats,
Yeah.
right?
Getting that good stretch in between every rep and then contracting.
Getting that
Absolutely.
lawnmower going.
Starting the lawnmower.
Right.
And then you do have that mind to body connection. When you feel that, you can feel that stretch. So you know that's what you're isolating to bring the arm up. Last one, switch sides. Beautiful team. Oh,
Oof.
I know.
Round 2, huh?
We're doing 2 rounds, yeah?
Let's do it.
Let's go. stretch.
And if that twist is too much for you, don't worry about it. Go ahead and eliminate it to start with and work up to it.
Exhale on the squeeze back there.
Keeping that chest up. Back stays nice and straight as it gets a little harder at the later part of this round.
Absolutely.
Form is key.
Doing good, team. We're almost there. Less than 10.
I'm starting to make weird sounds. That means I'm working when I'm
Yeah. I'm definitely feeling it. Last one, squeeze. Oh,
Go.
whew. All right, team. We're doing so good. And he hit the ground.
What side you starting, Ingrid?
I'm gonna start with the left side.
Okay.
Right.
Tell me when.
Win.
Win.
And then I take that little break in between for my intermediate peeps out there. Nice and controlled. If the weights are too much for you, you can also drop down the weights here and just hit it this way, right? You'll still get that contraction. Really up to you. Couple different ways to do it and still take it up a notch. Last one. And shake it out here. Definitely focusing you to really engage the core here, think belly button to spine, and then we still have the contraction in the back.
We got another
You can do
round
this
there, or is that
again.
it?
No, you have another.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I got excited. I thought it was only 2 rounds. I'm like,
What?
You got another 100 in there.
Have you
got
ever
it.
known me to do 2 rounds?
it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot.
All right, team. We got one
Let's
more
do it.
here. Get into position, starting on that right row, and let's work.
This is the last round. Now.
This is the last
This is
round.
it.
Good.
It's good to go unilateral.
I love a challenge. I love a challenge.
It's a good breakdown.
Finishing strong here. We're finishing strong. Come on.
That unilateral is
Gotta
good
give
too,
your-
right? Just when you're doing 2 all the time, you don't realize which side needs a little extra love or
100%.
focus.
Oh, you'll see it once
Yeah.
You'll see it.
once you switch to unilateral.
You's about to
movement.
find out.
We'll shake it out after this one. Beautiful. Shake it out here. Switch sides. Woo. Yeah.
Ready to conclude it.
And we're there.
And we're there. And we're off to the races. Let's go. Feeling that stretch, contracting that shoulder blade. Whew. We're working. We're working.
Pulling from the back. And watch the lower back, especially as you pop into this last round. If you're feeling tired, if you're feeling that strain, go ahead and do this seated or drop the load.
Yeah, for sure. Always keep good form, guys.
It's the right way to build up.
That's it. 10 seconds, guys.
Right there. Come on.
Last one, squeeze at the top. Beautiful. Woo. Take this out real quick. Pop on over to the ground.
Ready to do this.
We're about to do
Finishing
this.
strong.
Come on.
Finishing strong.
Woo, definitely feeling it here. All right, pop those legs up.
Also want to be like mindful as you're coming into that row. If you have the right weight, you're able to have that extra hold up top. You want to rush through it. Nice steady tempo.
This really takes things up a notch from that standard plank renegade row.
Yeah.
We're almost out of there. 5 seconds, team. And let's just pop up to hold
Oh.
and shake it out. Yeah. We wanted to get a little something in there.
Always get a little
I
bit more work.
Surprise.
I will not waste any time. All right, team. So we're going to go into those smaller muscle groups in the upper body now. We're focused a little bit on the shoulders, the biceps, the triceps. So we're going to take it into a bicep curl and then all the way around, all the way back in and down in that Arnold press, right? Nice and controlled. From there, we're going to take it into that double hammer curl. And then we're going to have a little fun on the ground here.
Fun. She said fun.
She said fun.
I said fun. And we're gonna go into that dip with both hands, come out and go into toe touch. Back down, dip, come out, and then hit that toe touch, right?
Yep. I'm going to be elevating on some dumbbells. Make it a little bit harder. A
Yeah,
little test.
I'm going to have that little tap in between, keeping it right here. Building up.
I'm excited about this one.
do
I'm
it.
gonna start with these lighter weights on this round. Woo, just because of that combination.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Bicep curl all the way around, all the way back in, control down.
I like this movement. There's a lot going on.
So much.
If you're
so
with
much.
me, you're sticking with that alternating, focusing on one side at a time.
Biceps, shoulder, core's engaged. What's not to love?
What's not to love?
You love it all.
The knees
Every
are
bit.
soft in case you need help getting that weight up, especially in that Arnold press, right?
Yeah. Little drive can't hurt. Just control it on the way down.
Last one, twist
There.
and slow on the way down. Shake this out here. We're gonna pop it into the hammer crawl next. Woo, I'm feeling it, right? Feet shoulder width apart, elbow by the side, all the way up, all the way down. 3 counts up, 3
You're
counts
with
down.
me, alternating. That tempo changes the game.
The tempo is crazy.
All right.
I think I
feeling,
count
Luke?
really fast, actually.
That's a 1,
Two,
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
three.
That's how
Good.
you avoid swinging that weight and putting that unnecessary pressure on your lower back, right? If your weights are on the heavier side, you can also alternate as well.
5 seconds to go, guys. We're almost there.
I know.
Oh, no.
Let's do
This
it.
is cake. Last one.
Did you say
please.
cake?
To this cake.
I'd love some
Cake.
cake right now.
Cake. I can go for some cake right now. And then we're on the ground. And then you're gonna bring your butt up, take it down, and then pop it up and toe touch. So you get that nice core activation as well as the triceps, right?
With me, you're working on that control. It's okay if you're taking that pause in between to reset and fully extend up.
If you're with me, I don't want that bum touching the ground. Try and stay in this position the whole time. If you need to reset, but don't let that bum touch the ground.
Last one. And shake it out here.
That's a round.
That's a
a
round.
round.
That's a round.
That's a round.
That round's no joke.
Yeah. We're really hitting all these muscle groups, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a nice
Feeling
feeling.
pumped up. Feel good.
Feeling real good. I'm gonna stick with these weights for
Yeah,
that
same.
first exercise. I may take it up though a bit on that hammer crawl.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking.
Oof.
I'm thinking.
Thinking about it. You're 3 seconds up and 3 seconds down. I think I'll be staying at the same way.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, team, we're in it.
You're like, I remember every second of that.
Unless we're going 1, 2, 3, I'm staying where I'm at.
And nice continuous motion here on the Arnold press. You know, a lot of times when I see the Arnold press, I'll see this. It's not the way Arnold wanted it. All right.
not what he
Fluid
wanted.
movement.
It's a fluid movement here. I love the Arnold press because you work all parts of the shoulder.
That's it. Try and keep that rib cage down when you're pressing over your head. Get that mobility in the shoulders.
You're pressing up, bisect those ears straight up.
And then shake it out here. Beautiful job. Beautiful, beautiful. Woo.
Ready to
I think the
curl.
hardest part is holding the weights in between the
In
exercises
between.
too.
Elbows in, 3 counts up. This is how you control your waist, 3 counts down. Your elbows are in, but they're not here, right? We're not resting them on the body.
Control.
No rest.
We're holding our own stuff up. Hold your weight up.
We can do it. We
Controlling it.
can do it.
I'm seeing bones I didn't even know existed in this slow tempo.
Discovering new things.
Nice. I know. The slow is a lot at times, a lot more harder because you're really focused and the form is in tune. So everything that's supposed to be working is actually working, right?
Yeah.
And
We're
then
gonna
slowly
do
bring
it.
it down. Shake it out here. Whew. All right, we're back on the ground. We're in those tricep dips with that little toe touch there, right?
It's tricky.
All
Good
right,
old
I know.
triceps.
Nice and controlled. So you want to complete the dip and then pop up, right? Complete the dip, pop up. Complete the dip, tighten the obliques. Nice and controlled here.
Don't let that bum touch the ground. Fight through the round.
Been working with me, maybe it's a quicker tap on the ground. Find that progress that feels good for you. You don't want to take that full rest in between.
Last one, shake it out here. Woo, woo.
Here you go.
Man,
2 down.
I definitely felt that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling this a lot in the triceps. I'm gonna go ahead and shake out the shoulders as well. Lots of pressure on the shoulders. The thing about the shoulders is almost every exercise you do in upper body, you using your shoulders. So really go gentle on those.
Yeah.
It's a huge joint.
Last round, guys. Finish
Yes.
strong. Finish strong.
Round 2 is always like, all right, that's what it's supposed to feel like.
Yeah.
All right.
And then round 3 is like, okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let me do this.
And we're there. Nice and controlled.
Control that weight on the way down. Control is everything.
Bria,
Yeah.
silence and focus.
I know. And even though you're continuous on top in this Arnold press, there's still a level of control there.
Yeah.
If you have to alternate your weight at any time because it is getting heavier or you're getting a little muscle fatigue, that's perfectly fine.
Last 5 seconds right here.
Yeah, that's it. You beat
Got
the
it,
talk,
team.
Mary Chris.
Got it.
Woo. Last one. Twist
I didn't do it.
and
Got it.
down.
I didn't do it. I'll get an
okay.
extra rep in this
It's
round.
okay. Shake this out real quick when we're in it. Again, knees stay soft. I always give myself, when I come to the top here, that little extra squeeze here at the top, right? Oh,
I
Oh,
feel
Yeah.
every bit of it,
Oh, yes.
Ingrid.
amazing.
these weights have never felt heavier.
That's the thing. You know,
Right?
sometimes when the form is on point, like lighter weights can feel super heavy
Yeah.
All
because what's
compounds.
working is what's intended to work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The trick, your body wants to make it easy and do it faster.
Slow
Last
it down.
one, squeeze up,
Ooh.
slowly bring it down, still in there. Drop those weights. You all, this is it.
This is it. Last
You know,
round.
Final.
Final. Go ahead, drop the butt, hop up.
Well, the energy burst off you, Ingrid.
Yeah.
I like it. Get me pumped up.
Run into that finish line.
I am sprinting.
Leave it all here.
This is a pretty challenging move,
Yeah.
which is really nice to kind of like throw that in there. So that way you do have something to work towards as well.
Oh yeah, that's burning this round.
I know.
Come on.
Little extra pop.
3, 2, one more. Set. I mean, I have to make it even on both sides. Go ahead and shake this out.
Oh,
We're gonna
yeah.
pop into that cool down. You're on all fours. Deep breath, inhale, then exhale. Oh man.
Oh,
Oh, it feels good to take that pressure
Yeah.
off the shoulders.
the arms definitely feel tight. Biceps. Biceps and shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely had a good warm up to prep for all those moves. Yes.
Right? We needed it.
Got
and then
through
come
it.
down. Beautiful. And one more deep breath. Inhale. And then bring it out. And then we're going to take the right hand and we're going to just thread the needle. Oh, the shoulder feels
Oh, the
great.
shoulder needed that.
Oh.
Oh.
And then come out of it and switch sides. Much needed here.
Gently get into this one here.
Oh, the lower back always feels good when I do this one
Oh,
too.
yeah. Everything really feels amazing. And then bring it back to the center right here. And then we're gonna just open up the chest in the same way.
Yep.
So you're gonna take that right hand, slide it out, look in the opposite direction. This feels good after those
Oh, yeah.
push-ups, right?
Feels so good.
And then bring it back. Other side. Slide it
You never get enough of these, I feel like.
out. And then bring it back in. Let's do one more each side, shall we?
Yay.
Since Mary Chris loves it so much.
Thank you.
And back in. Switch sides. Beautiful. And then we're just gonna sit back, walk the hands forward, and we're in that child's pose. Walk the hands forward as much as you can so you can get that nice stretch in the lats. And then we're gonna walk it to the right because we work those lats out so much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then walk it to the left. Stretch out that other lat there. And then back towards the middle. And then just slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Head is the last thing to come up. And we're out of there, team.
We're there.
Amazing
Yes.
job, yeah.
Thank you for that
Such-
great workout.
You're so welcome. So amazing. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for sweating with us today.